So we've got ourselves Szoboszlai. Now he is a 95, hungry, not necessarily doing the greatest, but the card does look pretty fantastic to start with. And obviously they've given himself the quadruple playstyle plus already, and it kind of just tells you what you need to know about how far they're truly going to go. The question is, can they get the victory? That's going to be the big one. He is 95 rated, and at the moment he is not coming in at anything. We don't know how much he's coming in at, but he is relatively on the cheaper side. He's obviously got 3 SBCs to do. He's got himself the 5-star, 4-star, 6-1. I would have said the fact that he's not going to get into the semi-final, or at least it doesn't look likely, that maybe they should have gone with a 5-5 with him. We've got great shooting, great dribbling, great passing. Pace is obviously up there as well. A decent amount of physical, nothing too crazy. We have got the power shot, the dead ball, the first touch, and the technical aside. We've obviously got a decent amount of play styles as well. When it comes to chemistry styles for him, there is going to be no voting just yet, but if we are looking for a very, I'd say a very advanced cam sort of role, I don't know if you wouldn't really go the hunter for him. Maybe you'd just max out the engine maybe. That could be the move. You'd get a 97 cam from him, get as much pace out of him. You'd obviously get the 99 passing, 97 dribbling. It could be the move. I mean, finisher's going to be another one that you could potentially go for if you're looking for maxed out shooting. So I would say it's between them at the moment. We'll see what everybody else does by the time we get there. I don't know if you'd make it an anchor, to be honest. I mean, I suppose it would give you a bit more of a benefit in terms of a box-to-box, but really, defending's not going to go up. You could go with a full-on shadow, and it's really not going to make that much of a difference if I'm being brutal for him. So let's rock him in. We can see what he can do. He can play cam, centre mid, and right mid, and let's see if he's worth doing. Gonna see a touch with Szoboszlai. See it going away. This guy's playing a very mixed bag of a game, to be honest, and I'm interested to know with Szoboszlai, because we're used to very much a box-to-box pairing, and he's kind of not, he doesn't fit the mold as much. Like cams don't really fit my playstyle as much as maybe kind of the rest, because I kind of just go with a very, very heavy balanced midfield role, like Rice and Putellas, kind of half and half on the defense and the attack. Where's he going to go? A 40 was going to go near post. So I'll be interested to see where he can kind of fit in a very balanced midfield. He's obviously got Rice next to him, so he's heavy on the defense rather than necessarily being kind of that floater in the middle. But it does mean that we do have somebody to constantly pass the ball to. What I'm interested is, can we see some skill moves coming through? Looking for the big shot. Takes it from Donnarumma. What do we got? We got power shot, dead ball, first touch, technical. So not necessarily the greatest. Like we say, Fred, the dead ball is going to be great for any free kicks. Going to go for a Rice heavy one, and Drogba's going to see the pieces. Bits and pieces, always got to love it. So he's only coming in at 200,000 coins, which really isn't that bad, especially for him being 95 already. The chance of them at least getting the first victory, I'm pretty sure. I don't know who they've got next, so we'll have a look at the overall to see that terrible pass. So we'll be interested to see if they could at least get one. Everybody's rooting for them for the push gas anyway, because if they get one more goal, I think they've scored one, so they need one more at the minimum to make him 98. So if they could get the victory as well, just to get him into that 96. Oh, that's a good goal. Oh, that's a save from Schmeichel. Just then it would make him that little bit better and worth it. Like 200k is a great value. Premier League, decent centre mid. He's going to get a job done, especially if you are looking for a cam. That's a great ball. He's going to bring the keeper out again, is he? He's going to learn from last time. Little ball roll, and that's going to be a penalty. Meaning we should be able to get a goal with Szoboszlai. So even better here. Now, hopefully it does mean... Ooh, 99 across the board. Where are we going? We're going to go for a bottom left. Oh, of course he went that way. Good little scoop. He's got great dribbling on him, I must admit. He feels fantastic on the ball. Look for that stunning pass as well. Barcola with a good touch. Oh, I wanted to flick it on the inside. Doesn't matter. Couple of step overs. Pings it back into Drogba. And that is an atrocious shot from me. Trying to go for the flare. But very, very good dribbling on him. He's definitely up there in terms of cam perspective. He's got himself a nice dribble. Kind of pushing the ball forward. That's always going to be great to use. Oh, that was a terrible pass. Can we get it back? Hopefully just pressing in the midfield will be nice. How on earth has he managed to do that? Oh, Vlahovic is coming across. Gonna look for the slide, and it's enough. It's not a penalty, is it? Thank God. Okay. I'd say the only disadvantage that you have with someone like Szoboszlai now is if you've already got your midfield. Like, I don't feel like he takes... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. He doesn't take out many out of a good team already. Like, even if, say, you did the English objective for Enzo, I don't think he takes him out as a box-to-box. Cam-wise, if you've got someone like a Hadji, he's definitely not going to take him out. Can we bring it back? No, we can just hit it straight into Mendy. Fantastic. Ooh, nearly. So I think that's going to be the only issue. But to be fair, you could say that about any player. If you've already got a Team of the Year R9, a Team of the Season Mbappe, like, there's going to be very few players that take them out. So I suppose that's going to be only one side to the argument, because there's going to be people that have started a brand new game, started a brand new team, maybe just haven't got the look in packs, because let's face it, most of these players are only promo pack orientated anyway. He's going to get the shot off. Schmeichel is not letting in a single goal. Fantastic work from him. Got Szoboszlai doing a bit of skills as well. He's going to be great if you are looking for more of that dribble player. There we go, one more. Nearly.
Now, liquid football, getting it forwards. What can they do from here? No nonsense clearance.
We've got some great passing from him as well. He's got the Travella down to a T. Him and Barcola doing absolute bits on the wing. And apparently me just undoing all the hard work by just passing it straight into him. Lovely. Oh, you know he was going on a run. A little bit of pace on him as well. He's going to see that through. Can we just run past him? This guy seems to be very much on the kind of all-out attack. Defend when necessary. Can we get the little turn on him? Nice. Go for a little bit of skill. Get the penalty again. Can we find it this time? Szoboszlai has done all the hard work there. Little bit of skills, and he's got it that I'm going to go straight down the middle. It might be a bit of a chody tactic, but we've managed to get it through. Beautiful. And he's not going to keep the ball in the net. So, first goal, absolutely brilliant. The dead ball. We won't be able to probably get any free kicks just because, let's face it, I just don't get free kicks outside the box. That doesn't happen anymore. It's either a penalty or nothing. Great work. Look for a Vinny. It's a great setting. Can we bring it back one? Look for the finesse. What foot is he? Yeah, he's right footed. That looked a very weak right foot unless I've just got the angle totally wrong on him. It's great having an off for Rice, to be fair. Rice is very good at the DM role, but pushing forward sometimes feels that little bit stocky at times going past people. Having somebody like a Szoboszlai who puts himself in front of the man, like he's not necessarily going to give you the greatest tackle in the world, but he's going to be able to give you that option of a pass out, somebody to bring it forward. So if you are looking more of a kind of... Oh, that was poor. I was looking for a different skill. If you're looking for somebody who's going to be that man that you look for the pass out, you can kind of push the ball forward. He's going to get himself in. We can then obviously bring the attack more to him rather than sitting on the defense. I find that with Putellas and obviously Rice together, sometimes I find that it's a heavy defensive system just because Putellas is great, but she just most definitely needs a bit of spark going forward, and she is heavy on that defense as well. Good work rate. Nice. And he's going to find a Vinny in. Managed to find it over the top. It's not the greatest first touch. I'm not going to lie there. I mean, literally the only thing they could have added would have been that 5-star skills. Lovely little fake. And not really needing the power shot as much here. Oh, I was trying to get the one step if I could. Rice is going to win it back, and I knew I was going to give it back then. You could just tell. I was rushing the pass, and I knew full well he was going to get the block off. Can we get the header? No, Barcola's going to get it. Can we win it off him? Nice. Work rate, little steps. Finds in Vinny. Great assists on the inside. One more step. Nunez double into the shot, and it's a great block. We're going to find Szoboszlai. A couple of steps. Finds the inside. And he doesn't get any further than that, unfortunately. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Into... Oh, he's offside, isn't he? Of course he is. It was going far too well. Gone for the power shot from deep, and he wins the corner. Take it, absolutely. That's the power shot through and through. Unless you get in a proper zone, you're more than likely just going to get a corner, which does give you the ability, with the amount of power headers and aerials that we've got going on in this game, you could nick something from a header. I've beat people far better than me with literally just headers.
Liquid football using width to good effect.
And a good block to finish. And a second good... No, thank you that we were 3-0 up, because that would have been an end to say the least. So, going into the overall form then, I think in terms of pricing, it's not the worst in the world. I think it could be better, and I think when it comes to the nation specifically, as a player, he's a fantastic one, but when it comes to a player... The upgrade himself, I don't know if we're going to have it in it. Do you know the worst thing is? I feel like I've been speaking this whole time thinking he's a path to glory. Where is he? Is he going to be updated yet? Because obviously he needs make the debut that's going to give him the max chemistry. That's fine. He needs the 2 goals, and then he also needs the 5 appearances. Oh, here he is. So he's got the chemistry, which is fine. He's got 1 goal or 1 assist. I don't know which one he's got. Let me know down below. The 2 appearances. Now... They have lost twice, so realistically, he's not going to get that. So I'm hoping in this final match today, which at the minute, is it going on or is it an 8 o'clock kickoff? So we've got the 8 o'clock kickoff tonight. If he can get 1 more goal in that, at the very minimum, we've got ourselves a 96. I completely forgot that he's a make your mark, not a path to glory. So strike anything about a 5-5 or anything, which, to be fair to it, that's kind of the same as what we would have got. It is just a +1 regardless. So most definitely they could have made him a 5-5, knowing he isn't going to get the 5 appearances, because that just isn't going to happen. Maybe the 1 goal could save him. He's got the chemistry, which is nice, so that's absolutely fine. In terms of him as a player, very good. I'm very happy with him. Engine and Anchor is sticking, and then also Hunter. Don't know if Hunter's just going to be a bit too overkill, to be honest. You get a +3 and a +4. I mean, you get the maxed out pace, but an engine more than likely is going to be enough. Like, you've got the shot power and long shots for the power shot, which is fine. Finishing's already 93. You get a good amount of pace. Max out the passing as much as possible. The only thing he could have had is maybe if he took the dead ball off and gave him an incisive or something really passing orientated. That might have been quite nice. Like, I'm not really using the power shot that much, as I have strikers with better finishing and going to get closer to the goal than I want him to do, to be honest. But I think in terms of price, is a decent one to get. If he can get to 96, if he does manage to get the assist or goal that he needs, that's going to be absolutely fantastic regardless. So, very decent card. I'd definitely put him in an S. I don't know if I'd go S+. Pricing's fantastic. He's just one of them ones you can get done. So let me know down below if you're going to do him. He is obviously going to be a Liverpool past and present or present team, so that's going to be fantastic for him. And if you've got the 92, it's just a nice little upgrade from that.